Hey guys, Happy New Year. So 2016 is finally over, and well, technically I was going to sit down and do this video a couple of days ago, but this girl right here was sick over New Year's. I don't know, you could probably still hear it a little bit in my voice. I completely lost my voice. My throat was swollen and I had hives. Apparently I may be allergic to Ricola cough drops. I don't know, is that even a thing? All I know is that when I stopped taking them, the swelling and the hives started disappearing. So could be a coincidence, could not be, who knows. That's the kind of luck I have. I mean, B12 shots put me to sleep, so you know, I'm weird. But anyway, I'm going to do a New Year's tag today, and this is 12 questions. I found it on Tumblr, and I guess it's supposed to do with the last year and this year. I don't know. We're just going to read them and answer them, obviously, and I am tagging everybody, I guess because it's a tag, to do this. Either leave it in the comments below, your answers, or film a video. Don't be afraid to film videos. I mean, I'm really shy, but for some reason, I'm slowly opening up more. I mean, I'm getting more comfortable. I don't know. Y'all know what I mean. Maybe. But the first question says, if you could look back on one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be? Probably my birthday. I went to the zoo with my mom, and of course, I don't know why. I'm weird, but that's like the thing that I like to do is go to the zoo. I like looking at the animals. I know technically I shouldn't go to the zoo and watch animals because they're in cages, and that part's sad, but I don't know, I just like looking at the animals. But anyway, I went to the zoo and it was fun, of course, and I don't know what was in my mind, but I didn't take like hardly any pictures. And usually I take a bunch of pictures and take videos of it, and I didn't hardly do that this year, and I kind of wish I could go back and do that, because I wore this black and white striped shirt. Well, it was kind of striped, but it was patterned, and when we went by the cougars, there was one of the cougars did not like me whatsoever, and it was just weird, and we didn't realize it until we went past the lion. Yeah, no, not lion. The tiger, the white tiger enclosure that they had temporarily moved the cougars so that they can fix their regular habitat, and they're usually across from the white tiger. So I guess the cougar saw my shirt and thought white tiger, so he was like, ugh, go away. So I don't know, I mean, it's kind of mean to think that was funny because he was obviously distressed by my shirt, but it was just one of those things that when you tell somebody the story, they're like, that didn't happen, you're crazy. But I'm telling you, that cougar did not like me. He was like following me in the cage, and when I turned my back, he jumped on the cage. Yeah, it's kind of scary now that I think about it, but I guess that, or maybe when I graduated, because I graduated college last year, and I didn't really do anything to like celebrate that. I know the question technically says you can relive, not redo, but that's my answer. And number 2 is, what was one New Year's resolution that you accomplished? None of them. I resolved to quit smoking last year. Didn't happen. Still working on it. I also was going to read a lot more books. In fact, I don't know if you guys have Goodreads, but last year they asked for goals, and I was like, I'm gonna read 52 books this year. That's a book a week. Well, you'll find out soon enough that That didn't happen because one of the questions down below is the best book you read. But 3 words to describe last year. Horrible. Eye-opening. That is one word. Eye-opening. And confusing. We're gonna go with that. Best music related creation inspiration last year by an artist in your opinion. Okay, so unpopular opinion time. Ever since Beyonce left Destiny's Child, I've had a love-hate relationship with her. I felt for the longest time that she was overhyped and they overplayed her music, so most of it I didn't really like. I mean, I kind of liked it because I heard it all the time, but I also didn't like it because I heard it all the time. And I just wasn't on the bus with the whole Beyonce thing. But Lemonade, like the little short, I won't say short because it was over an hour long, the little film thing that she released with her album, that was bomb, I have to say. Like, I bought it. Technically, I bought the whole album on accident, but I was just trying to buy the little film. But I definitely have joined the Beyonce fan club this year, so I'm gonna go with that. Can you hear my voice is starting to go away? Something you look forward to this coming year. Growth. What did last year teach you? Last year taught me that this world, I won't say maybe even the world, but we still have a long way to go on certain things like equality and just, I'm not even going to go into political stuff, but we are not as advanced as I grew up believing, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's something that I've learned, is that society freaking sucks sometimes. What was your most worn clothing item of last year? Oh, this is easy. My jeans. They're from Old Navy and they're the Rockstar jeans. And I have 5 pair. I love the jeans. They fit me perfectly. I mean, technically they're a little long because I am short AF, but other than that, they fit me perfectly, and I just love the way they, sometimes, I mean, you know how people say when they get home they can't wait to take off their jeans. They're comfortable to me. I wear them every day. Not the same pair because I have 5, but those specific style and brand jeans. If you had to sum up your year in one word, what would it be? I technically already did this. Rough. I had a very rough year mentally. I got into funks way too much, and I'm hoping that this year won't be like that. What are you hoping for more of this coming year? Would it be lame to say subscribers? My goal, which is going to sound really small, but you have to start somewhere, is to get to 100 subscribers on my channel. So if you want, go ahead and click the subscribe button right now. That would be awesome. But that's basically what I'm hoping for more this year, is to do this more and get myself out there more and just be more sociable, I guess. That's probably not the right word. What are you hoping for less of this coming year? That roughness, I think I already mentioned that. I'm hoping that I don't get as depressed. I know depression is something that you battle all the time, but I'm hoping that it's not as intense as it was this past year. Best book you read last year. I am ashamed to say this. I mean, I'm not that this is the best book I've read, but I am ashamed to say that the only books that I read last year was the Divergent series, which I finally finished, and I am so glad I did. It was so good. Kind of mad about the movies because I'm one of those people that cannot watch the film until I read the book, so I've been trying to get the books read for a while now. Finally got them read so I could watch the movies, and while the movies were good, I mean, well, I haven't watched Allegiant, so I don't know, but the first two, they were okay. I love Tobias in them, obviously, who doesn't, but they weren't anything like the book. I mean, they weren't. I know when you get movies, they have the rights to vary from the books a little, but no. What is your New Year's resolution for the upcoming year? A long time ago, I'm not going to say a long time ago, but at one point in my life I decided that I wasn't going to make resolutions anymore because everybody knows that resolutions get broken. So I said I will do goals, and those still ain't gotten accomplished either. I'm hoping to stop smoking this year. I know it's bad for me. It's a constant battle. And I'm hoping to be more organized, and I just being a better person. Not like to people, but to myself. I'm being a better person to myself. So those are, I guess, my resolutions, my goals, whatever you want to call them. And that was the end of the New Year's tag. Go ahead and leave a comment down below with some of the answers to some of the questions. How do you feel about resolutions? Do you make them? What's a good book you read this year? I'm planning on doing the 52 books again this year, so I need book suggestions. Go ahead and hit that like button on your way out and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out new videos every week on Tuesdays. In theory, sometimes there will be more than one video a week, so subscribe and you'll know when I post. And have a good day. No, have a good 2017.